Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Broncos, ready! Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat!
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Bronco 80!
Brown comes to get the jet sweep. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give him the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down. And when these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space, they are a handful to track down.
Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return is Chase Brown. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. To high. 11. To high.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They bring the tight end in motion. Burrow here on second down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Bateman is the motion man. Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. There's a gain of 18.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 46-yard line.
On 2.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It is 3rd and 10.
It's just set. Hey, can. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
We'll try to get this one on the ground. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Lions. 60 Bison. Ready.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Down the sideline, past the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 47 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Liking 18.
Play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, Katie in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Okay, they can still pick up a 1st down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go. 11, 11. Ready? 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, Mighty. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
On 1st down, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
2nd down, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Set.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will get into the end zone. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80, 11 Thomas.
They'll send their tight end left.
Shot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down,
Cincinnati. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
25 yards. And a Bengal first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow now. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Evan McPherson.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power.
60 by 52. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, We've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Tag! Japanese Timberwolf!
Quick throw to RPO, and that's bumped by Iomatic. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions.
And he will score. Tim Deacon. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. First and 10 now from the 36.
Gun, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's just set. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 11, and side. 11, 11, 11. Side.
They go play action. No chance at all. He'll go down.
It probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On 2, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
12, 11, Mike. 80.
Here's Burrow. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big connection with Burrow and Higgins. Pickup of 46 yards.
Gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Plays high.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to get some more. No, I'll pack this on. I'm talking down on this side like we had to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on the this 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know how it go.
Let's go now. Warriors 7, 18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10, and they give it to Powell. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. First down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Cut back team. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Dragons, Panther 11. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
18, Pioneer. Check smash.
Ward to throw again. That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Alex Iomatter. Touchdown Titans. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
180.
Now, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. We're Looking out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On one, ready?
2nd and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 180, 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
11 Thomas, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one complete to Higgins. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Bengals first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. 11, 11.
They'll stick with him again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Go.
1st and 10.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
A first down throw for Burrow. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Big 13. Stop.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Check, Panthers.
On the handoff, Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Cowboy 80.
gun, Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
79 Broncos.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's complete to DK. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Again, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Dragon 6, 18, Mustang 19. Come 19, come.
To the air again, Ward. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
60 Eagles, 6, check mash, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing again is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11. 11, 11, 11. MT. 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right, 80. Let him touch. 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. Had the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow. A throw complete to Scott. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Complete to number 21. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Check. Panther. Deputy. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Up the middle. Here comes Pollard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. 79, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. It's made right side by Heilman. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
15 yards.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Mark down at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
On the jump.
2nd and goal.
Go! Go!
Again, they try Pollard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, right from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11 empty. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
11.
Burrow to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Bengals. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warnings, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Viking 18.
Against the forward, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Go! Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinals. Go check.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On the jump. Ready. Panther 6. Go street. Hurt. 69. 79. Panther and left. Buffalo 8. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll try the jet sweep. Here comes Brown. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Titans. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On 2. Ready?
This is first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
11. MT. Take. Done. Shot. Ready. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
11 Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Pollard, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
60 Bobcats, 60 Panthers. Smash Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Here's Ward.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Brown now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
On 2.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 and can. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
1. Ready?
Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide 80.
Tight end on the move left.
Behind.
Burrow here on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. The Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here is first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Wide 80.
Bateman is the motion man.
Behind.
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Wide 80. Behind.
Burrow. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam.
Score Titans 50. Bengals 48.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Titans. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.